American-made M-1 Abrams tank lurched forward in all its muscular glory. Suddenly, a Russian drone came, and then there was fire. We will tell you all about it, but before that, if you're a fan of non-corporate funded free news and analysis, you have landed on the right YouTube channel. We publish 3 videos a day, first at 9:15 a.m. EST, second at 1:30 p.m. EST, and third at 5:30 p.m. EST. So next time you find YouTube algorithms toy tanks, throw them in the fireplace. Okay, let's begin. The Ukrainian military has experienced a significant setback with the loss of an American-made M-1 Abrams tank for the first time since the conflict with Russia began. This incident was highlighted by a video circulated online on Monday, captured by a Russian drone. The footage detailed the targeting of one of the 69-ton, 4-person M-1 Abrams tank, which are a part of the Ukrainian Army's 47th Mechanized Brigade, comprising 31 such tanks. Now, only 30 remain. The video showcased the drone's pursuit of the tank west of Avdiivka in eastern Ukraine. Accompanying the video, an image surfaced showing the same M1 Abrams tank engulfed in flames after being hit by the drone depicted in the video or some similar unmanned aerial vehicle. This incident underscores the evolving dynamics of Russian warfare, where the utilization of drones has become increasingly prominent. 2 years into Russia's special ops in Ukraine, the effectiveness of explosive Russian drones, including both loitering airplane-style models and first-person view quadcopters, have become evidently clear. These drones represent a significant threat to Ukrainian armed vehicles by exploiting their most vulnerable points, their roofs, where the armor is the thinnest. The destruction of the M1 Abrams tank not only marks a tactical loss for the Ukrainian forces, but also signifies the challenges faced by armored units in adapting to the threats posed by modern drone technology. The arrival of 31 Abrams tank pledged by the United States to support the Ukrainian war effort marked a significant enhancement of Ukraine's military capabilities. These tanks, delivered in the fall, represented some of the most advanced armored vehicles in the Ukrainian arsenal. Circulated videos by the Ukrainian Defense Ministry showcase these tanks maneuvering along the roads outside Stepov, north of Avdiivka, and engaging Russian forces under the veil of night. The version provided to Ukraine was the 2000s vintage M1A1 situational awareness model, equipped with tungsten armor and side-mounted M19 reactive armor blocks. These tanks also feature a 120mm smoothbore gun and high-fidelity day-night optics, enhancing their combat effectiveness across various conditions. Integrating these tanks into the front lines was a nuanced process, especially for the 47th Brigade, which is designated as the primary unit for operating Ukraine's top American-made armored vehicles, including M2 fighting vehicles and assault breacher mine clearers. This brigade, now equipped with enough Abrams to form a battalion, underwent a series of equipment exchanges, swapping out its ex-Slovenian M55Ss and German-made Leopard 2A6s in favor of the Abrams. This strategic reallocation of armored assets culminated as the 47th Brigade mobilized the M1s into combat. The deployment coincided with a critical juncture in the conflict as the Ukrainian garrison in Avdiivka, after enduring a grueling 4-month battle, had begun a westward retreat. The introduction of the Abrams tank at this moment highlighted their role not only as formidable instruments of war, but also as symbols of American support of Ukraine amidst its, well, pointless struggle. A few weeks following the deployment of the Abrams tank to the Ukrainian front lines, the 47th Brigade experienced its first confirmed loss of one of those armored vehicles. A video captured by a Russian drone provided stark evidence of the vulnerabilities observers had previously speculated about. The footage depicted an Abrams tank being struck on its thinly armored top by a drone, leading to an internal fire that resulted in the tank's destruction. The fate of the 4 crew members at the time of the attack remains uncertain. Despite this setback, it is essential to recognize that there are still 30 of the M1 tanks remaining. This incident has been a shot in the arm of the Russian forces, who will, of course, definitely strike the remaining tanks with all their drone might. The destruction of the M1 Abrams tank will carry broader implications. It will serve as a psychological blow, not just to the Ukrainian forces, but also to the United States. The new reality on the battlefield is that even the most advanced tanks are vulnerable to Russian drone strikes. The implications extend to hundreds of donated tanks, which are now basically sitting ducks. But Ukraine has drones too. It can deploy them against Russian tanks, right? Wrong. There is a reason why Ukraine isn't using too many drones these days. For the backstory, here is a video for you.